Hey there. In the previous video, we have read about the generations of the computer. From the previous video, we came to know about the different generations. We had 5 generations, and we read about the evolution of the computers in those generations. And in this very lecture, we are going to focus on the basic computer organization. In this, we will read the complete computer system, and we will try to know each and every part of that system uh, as in a good way as we can. So let me start. Why we call Have you ever noticed that you might have observed that we have been referring computer as a system? We call it as a computer system, not only computer. This is because a system is a group. This system is a group of integrated parts having a common purpose of achieving some objectives. Okay, and those uh, integrated parts of a computer system are, like we know, input unit, the output unit, the storage unit. We know about the arithmetic and logical unit. We know about the control unit, and lastly, central processing unit. Okay, we will read all of them one by one, and collectively all of these are called a system. Okay, a computer system. Now let me tell you what the input unit actually is. Whenever we pass anything to a computer system, we can say in input unit. This input unit consists of those devices through which a user can enter data into a computer. It links a computer to the external environment. Okay, and it later on translated the data into the computer understandable form, and with the help of interfaces. Okay, with the help of interfaces, it translated the data which we are going to give to the computer system. Okay, with the help of these interfaces. Now this input unit is a very major aspect, very major part of a computer system with which a user can enter the data into the computer. Okay, there are many examples of this input unit. Like we have a keyboard, we might know about it. We have a mouse, we have a trackball, we have a joystick, we have a scanner, we have a touch screen. Okay, make a note of this thing, that touch screen acts both as input as well as output, because we are going to give input on the same screen where we are getting the output. Okay, touch screen acts as a both as input as well as output device. Now let me jump to the next, which is the output unit. What does output unit do, and what are its functionalities? This unit contains those devices that provide desired output or desired results. Okay, and those output unit also use interface to convert into the human readable form. Okay, human acceptable form, so that whenever the computer finished executing, it provides it the interface, and then it is the job of the interface to make it readable to a user. Okay, this is the functionality of output unit. There are many examples of output unit also. As we know, monitors, Okay, and let me tell you, monitors are also called videos. You know what video mean? Video means visual display unit. Okay, visual display unit. And in the monitors we have many options like LCD, which is called a liquid crystal display. We know about LED, which is called a light emitting diode display. Then we have TFT. You may have heard it. This is called thin film transistor. And we moreover we have 3D screens, 3D monitors also as well presently in this output unit. We have a few more examples like printers, important output unit. We have plotters, yes. We have speakers. These all are extra. These all are the examples of output unit. Now let me tell you what storage unit does. What is the purpose of a storage unit? Look, data or instruction entered in a computer system through input unit have to be stored inside a computer. Okay, it needs to be stored somewhere, isn't it, before actual processing starts. Okay, similarly, like results produced by a computer after processing have to be kept somewhere inside the computer system before being passed on to the this output unit, isn't it? So where we should keep them? Okay, a computer must also preserve intermediate results for ongoing processing. These also needs to be stored somewhere. So there comes the job of storage unit of a computer system. It caters all of these needs. It provides space for storing data, instruction, intermediate results, and results for output. Okay, so it actually holds, we can say it holds, or it can store. It stores. What does it store? It store like it store data, it store instructions, it store results, and much more things it can hold. And you know what are the examples of it? We have heard primary memory, or we can call it primary storage like RAM. Okay, and we have heard about the secondary storage like SSD or HDD. Okay, like solid state drives and hard disk drives. Okay, these are the secondary storage devices, and these two are the main having the main functionalities, having the main purpose of storing, of holding some data and instructions. Okay, now what about the arithmetic and logical unit? Look, a computer performs all calculations and comparisons. What does comparison mean? Comparison means the decision making operations. Okay, it all is being performing in the arithmetic and logical unit. Okay, that means almost all ALUs are designed to perform the four basic arithmetic operation, like we have already know about them: addition, multiplication, there is a division, and there is subtraction. These are four basic arithmetic operations. But apart from these arithmetic operations, logical operations are also being done, and logical operations like comparison such as less than, greater than, equaled, not equaled. Okay, these are the other functionalities of ALU. So during processing of a job, a computer transfers data and instructions, stores in its primary storage. That means here in the primary memory, in the storage unit. Okay, primary storage. to ALU as and when needed. So when it is needed, it is provided. So ALU does the processing of a computer, temporarily transfers the intermediate result generated there back to the primary storage until needed later. So hence data may move back and forth several times between primary storage and arithmetic and logical unit before processing of the job is over. This is the functionality of the arithmetic and logical unit. Now we will talk about the control unit. What does control unit do? Look, how does an input device of a computer system know that it is time for it to feed data to the storage unit? How does it know? Or how does its ALU know what should be done with the data once it receives them? How does it know? Moreover, how it is that the computer sends only result for the output to an output device and not the intermediate result? All this is possible due to the control unit of the system. We can say a control unit does not perform any actual processing. Okay, it does not perform any actual processing of the job, but acts as a central, this is the important point, central nervous system. Central nervous system for other components of the computer system. It manages and coordinates the operations of all other components. All other components are being managed by the control unit. It obtains instructions from the program stored in the main memory, interprets the instructions, and issues signal causing other units of the system to execute them. Okay, it actually directs all the other parts of a system in a particular fashion. Now we will talk about the central processing unit. This arithmetic and logical unit and control unit collectively together known as a central processing unit. It's a brain of a computer system. We all know, we have heard it many times. It's a brain of a computer system. Like in a human body, a brain takes all the major decisions of parts of the body functions as directed by the brain. Similarly, in the computer system, the CPU, this CPU performs all major calculations and comparisons and also activities and controls the operations of the other units of the computer system. This is all up to the central processing unit. So this was all about the general basic computer organization, and in coming videos, in the very next video, we will try to know about the number system. Number system is very important as far as we are studying the computer science. So we should know how the data is being processed, translated, interpreted within the computer system. For that we must know the binary number system, we must know the octal number system, we must know the hexadecimal, decimal system, number system, okay, and etc. These are the different number systems, and we will also know how to convert the one into the other. We will also know these things in the future lectures. Till then, take care of your good self and keep supporting, keep sharing, keep liking, and keep watching my videos. Thank you very much.